Hello and welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway for the first race in this weekend's doubleheader racing action here at the last great Coliseum here, Thunder Valley, that is known as Bristol Motor Speedway. Look for a lot of fun, exciting, intense racing here at this high-banked short track here in Bristol, Tennessee. So we'll take a look here at today's headlines for the race. First up, we got Chase Elliott, who will be starting on the pole after winning last week's race. He's kind of on a hot streak here after getting the pole for today's race. And then William Byron, his Hendrick teammate, will be starting second to this outside there. Look for those guys to be strong up front here. We'll see if I can continue that. And then Denny Hamlin, also good here at the short track, as well as Joey Logano, some guys that are looking to be up front and battling today. Brad Keselowski as well does not have a win here in the LNCS, looking for that first win here today. Matt Kenseth as well, taking over that 42 car here now, looking to be battling, get back up towards the front. And Kyle Busch, who's always good here at Bristol, starting in the middle of the pack. Look for him to be on his way towards the front. Daniel Suarez hasn't had a whole lot of luck, but look for him to try to be competitive today as well. And Martin Truex Jr. starting towards the back of the pack. Look for him to try to work his way towards the front, as well as Kurt Busch, who's even farther back. Kurt Busch has been good here at Bristol, but had a poor qualifying, so he's going to have to take his time and get to the front. As we'll get the engines fired here at Bristol Motor Speedway and get them going. And the field begins to roll off. We'll take a look at your starting lineup for today's race. In row 1 is Chase Elliott and to his outside center teammate, William Byron. In row 2 is Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones to his outside. In row 3, Denny Hamlin and Eric Almirola. In row 4, Joey Logano and Clint Bowyer. In row 5, Paul Menard and 7-time champ Jimmy Johnson. In row 6, Ryan Rocketman Newman and Bad Brad Keselowski. In row 7, Kevin Happy Harvick and Alex Bowman. In row 8 is Austin Dillon, and to his outside, Wisconsin native Matt Kenseth. In row 9, Kyle Rowdy Busch, and to his outside, Michael McDowell. In row 10, in that Sunny D car, is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and to his outside, Daniel Suarez. In row 11, we have Matt DiBenedetto and David Reagan. In row 12, Martin Truex Jr. and Ty Dillon. In row 13, Chris Buescher and Daniel Hemrick. In row 14, Kurt Busch and Bubba Wallace. In row 15, Matt Tifft, and to his outside, Ryan Preece. In row 16, Landon Castle, and to his outside in that Scooby-Doo car, Corey LaJoie. In row 17, Cody Ware, and to his outside, BJ McLeod. And rounding out the field here in row 18 are Quinn Houff and Ross Chastain. So, this is the first race of the Bristol doubleheader. It's a 25-lap race here, so we get to go racing this afternoon. And green flag's in the air, and Chase Elliott will lead him down here into turn 1. So Chase Elliott gets the early lead there with that jump. His teammate William Byron slides in the second there. As we'll start lap 2, Chase continues to lead as the field starts single file out with Eric Jones in third and Ryan Blaney in fourth. William Byron's looking there and his teammate, and he gets to his inside. It looks like he's going to clear his teammate Chase Elliott. So he will lead lap as we come to lap 4. See a flyby of the field. Eric Jones making some moves now. He's up to second. He's looking for that lead on William Byron. He's going to dive to the inside. And still battling with him. William Byron got a good run on there. The outside, but Eric Jones is battling on that inside yet. So they're still side by side for that lead. Chase Elliott lurks behind them. And Eric Jones still trying to get that run on that inside line. But William Byron's able to get a strong run off that high line on the outside. And Eric Jones finally completes the pass on that inside. So we start lap 8 of 25 as Ryan Blaney's starting to get into the picture here for the top spot. And we got a wreck. Caution is out here on lap 9 as Denny Hamlin went around. So he's going to come to pit road. Got some heavy damage on the front nose of that car. See if they can repair it. So take a look at the replay here. Looks like Logano might have gotten loose or something. Just got up to into Hamlin there coming off that corner, and that set Hamlin around and in the inside wall. So we'll get a restart here with lap 12 as Eric Jones and Chase Elliott will lead them back to the green. Green flag's back in the air, and Eric Jones gets a great jump here on the rest of the field. As Chase Elliott slides in the second, and Ryan Blaney comes in the third here. So we'll start lap 13 of this 25-lap race as we see some Stewart Haas Racing teammates battling it out here in the top 5. And we'll start lap 14. Eric Jones continuing to pull away, but Chase Elliott's trying to stay there with him, hunt down that lead. So we'll see a flyby of the field here. As Jimmy Johnson's making some moves there as well. Pretty well tight here back in the pack. They're battling it out. And come back to the leaders here. Eric Jones continuing to lead. We'll see if anybody can hunt him down. We see some Penske teammates battling it out there for third place. As Joey Logano's trying to get around Ryan Blaney. Looks like he's going to complete the pass. Blaney's going to cross him back over and try to get on the inside, but doesn't quite have enough. As Joey Logano's going to stay there in third. He's going to go and try to hunt down the leaders here now as Eric Jones got loose there, and it's going to let Chase Elliott slip by and take first place as Joey Logano slips into second there. Looks like, and we got a wreck here. Caution is out here on lap 19 for Ryan Newman and Clint Boyer. Looks like Eric Almirola got into the wall, as well as Brad Keselowski being involved. So we'll take a look at the replay here. It looks like Eric Almirola just got into the wall and kind of stacked up the whole field there, as those guys are going to come down pit road, as Ryan Newman and Clint Boyer will be taken away. Those guys' days are done. They'll be off to the garage. And they'll join Denny Hamlin in the garage, who had too much damage there. We'll take a look at that replay again. But yeah, it looks like Eric Almirola just got up into the wall and kind of stacked up the field. And Boyer and Newman didn't have much anywhere to go. So Almirola and Keselowski are back up on the field with some repairs, but they'll start from the back of the pack. So we'll get a restart here with 4 laps to go, and green flags is back in the air as Chase Elliott leads him back down with Joey Logano in second. Chase Elliott continues to pull away here. Only a few laps to go. Joey Logano's trying to hunt him down. And he's to his back bumper. Gets to run, looks to the inside. He's going to get him on the inside here. Battling it out side by side for the lead. 2 laps to go. Joey Logano gets a little bit of a push there from Eric Jones. Eric Jones is going to try to take away second. Joey Logano leads here. Eric Jones slides into the second spot as we have a white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Joey Logano is your leader, but Eric Jones is hunting him down. Hard charging Eric Jones comes here on the inside. Going to get a run, and he's just going to get enough there and beat Joey Logano by a nose at the end there. Eric Jones wins here at Bristol. We'll take a look at a replay of that fast lap. Hard charging Eric Jones there. Drives it in hard. Sticks Joey Logano's back bumper. Dives to the inside here, gets alongside Joey Logano, and just edges him out there at the line. So, Erik Jones wins here today at the first Bristol race. He will do his burnout and grab that checkered flag and head off to victory lane. So we'll take a look at your finishing results here for today's race. So congrats to Erik Jones and Memes NASCAR there. As take a look at all of your finishing results here and look where your favorite driver finished in today's race. So a lot of strong runs there from, looks like, the Hendrick teammates in that crowd. So some great racing action, fairly good long event there, 25 laps, some great short track Bristol racing. So hopefully you will tune in for tomorrow night's second race at Bristol, and there will also be a special video out before tomorrow night's race, so be sure to tune in for that. I think you guys will like that, so hopefully you guys will tune in and stay for that. So we will continue to see the field after this Bristol doubleheader, which will be the 6th and 7th race of the season. Plan is to go to Daytona and have the Daytona 500 be the 8th race. And hopefully after that we will have a race at Phoenix, and then we'll have some more races after that. We'll take a look at your points standings, as Chase Elliott is your points leader now, with Jimmy Johnson in second and Martin Truex Jr. in third. Chase Elliott's got a huge points lead. We'll see if he can stick to that here in the second Bristol race. So Alex Bowman's still struggling here. We'll see if he can get some momentum going here as we start to get into the second half of the season. And so that will do it for today's race. Be sure to tune in for tomorrow night's second Bristol race, as we will have night race under the lights for these drivers at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Corey Klatt signing off.